Yo, hey guys, it's Pop and Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today I've got a package that I've actually been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for it because I bought it, but then Foot Locker actually sent me a pair. So this is the pair from Foot Locker, and I bought myself a pair, and instead of keeping that extra pair, I'm just gonna give it away to one of you guys, but you have to stick around through the video to see how you win that shoe. But until we get to that part of the video, let's start with what we have here. This is the Nike Air Max 270 React. It's the combination of two of Nike's newest technologies, and I am personally really excited about it because I really love the look of this shoe. This is a special edition box, so the actual box that these come in does not look like this. At least the pair that I ordered, it did not look like this. I believe this is something specifically to Foot Locker, so maybe if you get them from Foot Locker, they'll come in this box, but not sure yet. But just a quick look at the box. You can see it has sort of the React sort of designs, and then it has the colors that are also represented on the shoe, which is really what actually caught my attention for the shoe and made me really want to get a pair. Obviously, very good job. Nike and Foot Locker always do a good job when they do like these customs or limited boxes. I really love that sort of thing. Kind of adds a little bit of flavor to the sneaker collection. But enough about the outside. Let's talk about the inside. Open up the box here. See, we have a note here from Foot Locker. Foot Locker is excited to lace you up with the newest Nike React 270 colorway, paying homage to the history of art and design. These sneakers celebrate the 100th anniversary of Bauhaus with bright and vibrant detailing. We hope you enjoy the unique feel of Nike's React technology. They'll be available in-store and online at Foot Locker starting on July 3rd. So let's jump into the rigmarole here, and here you go. Look at that. First, let's just take a quick look at the colors. So this is what really grabbed my attention when it came to the shoe. It was the colors that they use here. See, they have like this lime green or this light green here, black, the blue, the yellows, the reds, the black, and the white. It just really pops for me, and that's what drew my eye to these sneakers. One thing that I am noticing just off the top is that they have a different sort of material choice when it comes to the upper here. I thought that this was like a suede when I saw it online, but it looks like it's not suede. It's what's the name of that material? It's very thin, almost like felt. It feels like felt. You know, like those toys as a kid that were felt? That's what this feels like. So here we have a black overlay of felt. It transitions into the green here. And then we also have the green there at the back. And then we have the Nike swoosh is felt as well. And I believe they're both identical. Yeah, so both of them are identical. Definitely doesn't feel super thick or super durable, but again, these are also a lifestyle silhouette. These aren't a performance silhouette. This isn't something that you're supposed to go running in or something you're supposed to train in. This is something that you just really just wear around. So I wouldn't expect them to make this super durable, although this does feel a little bit on the thin side. Hold on, let me take out the paper here to get a better feel for it on the inside. Let me see how thick. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but my finger is you can see my fingers right through the top there. It's almost, I want to say it's translucent, but because it's white, you can really see through right there. And it's a little thin. The material is definitely a little thin, but I'm not like upset about it. As you move up towards the midfoot, you see that they have like this white tape here along the midfoot section that goes over this material here. I don't know what this material is, honestly. Yeah, it's not mesh, or maybe it's a really light mesh. I don't know what it's called. But then they have a taping over top of that material, which is beneath the felt, the black felt that we have there as well. And then we also have the felt here on the eye stays, which connects to these ribbons that are used for the eyelets. So I guess ribbons isn't the proper word for them. It's not a ribbon, it's a thicker material than a ribbon, but it looks like it connects directly. I was gonna see if it connects down to the stroller board, but it does not. So it looks like the laces are connected just here on the eyelets. So this eyelet section is where these black laces are. So imagine they're sewn in, and that's accented with the yellow stitching that we see in between the eyelets there. There is a little bit of leather or pleather, depending on how you see it, here at the bottom of the eyelets, and you can see the stitching there with the red, and then that same leather pops up again here on the top eyelet right there. So you do get a little bit of leather on the shoe, just not a lot of leather on the shoe. Moving to the interior of the sneaker, they actually switch out the insoles. This one is a bright yellow, which actually looks really cool. And then this one is that green that we saw at the rear of the shoe. So you get the two colors there on the insoles right there, which actually looks pretty good. Then as we go into the interior of the shoe, we have some padding here around the Achilles and some padding here on the side. That padding right there around your Achilles is kind of give you a little bit of extra protection there and to give you a little bit of extra support. You do see that in basketball shoes where they add a lot of padding here at the back of the shoe, and that's really to give you that extra support that you need. But these are totally different in that regard, where they just give you this really lightweight upper, and then they just add a little bit of lightweight padding there at the heel as well. You have the heel pull here, which obviously helps you put the shoes on, and that feels like that's pretty sturdy and pretty locked in, and that's accented by a Nike swoosh in black right there in the green. Now, the big sell for these is obviously the cushioning, which is the React and the 270. The 270 was made as more of a lifestyle play from Nike, whereas the React was, I would say, straddling the line between lifestyle and performance. I actually run in the Epic React, so you can run in the Epic React, but this one is a little bit different and takes a different approach, where it combines the React here at the forefoot and in the midsole, and then you have the 270 here at the back, and that air unit actually looks really, really nice. They have it here in this purple, and you see how big and massive that thing is, which looks really, really great. I love the touch of the 270 with that big air unit. It just looks really good to me. It just really pops to my eye. Now for the outsole, they do have a nice bit of rubber here around the 270, which gives you that cushioning. The top has the React, which definitely has that same computational design that we've seen before, that is based on the shape and the movement of your foot. So you have that there along with the extra rubber on the outsole in black. And it seems like this rubber is pretty thick, so you'll get some good wear in these. You'll be able to wear these for a while. I don't think you'll be able to wear these down before the shoes are just beat to death. But this is a good mix of the two technologies, both React and 270. I like the way that looks. This line here from the midsole to the React just really, really pops for me, and it's something that I definitely like. It gives me like Air Max vibes, but almost like a futuristic sort of Air Max vibe, which I think is really, really dope. Last bit of touch is the tongue, where it's lightly padded, not a lot of padding there, but then they also have the felt here on top of it where it says Air 270, and then the React with the Nike swoosh, and that's in an off-white color, which actually matches the laces. So as for the giveaway, if you want to win yourself a pair of these, all you really have to do is leave a comment down below telling me what's your favorite React or 270 and your shoe size, and then I'll pick somebody and they'll win. With that being said, I do really like these. I really like the way that the shoe looks. The materials definitely could be better. I'll be honest, I feel like the materials could be better, a little bit thicker, but I also recognize that this is a lifestyle silhouette and it's just meant to be worn around and not running or jumping or anything like that. So I don't expect that the thinness of the material on the upper is going to be an issue at all, especially not for me, because I'll wear these just as a lifestyle silhouette, and I don't plan on doing anything strenuous inside these. But as far as the overall silhouette, as far as the lines, the colors that they use, I think this shoe is really, really dope. A really great job by the team over at Nike and Nike Sportswear putting this shoe together and really highlighting the technologies of the React and the 270 and bringing those two together. I believe 270 technology released in 2018 and React was, or 2017, I think 270 was 2017 and I think React was 2018. But it's dope to see those two technologies together, and the way that Nike is putting these shoes together and making like these hybrids, it actually makes sense, especially in something like this. I'm usually not a big fan of hybrids because it feels like just like people just throwing things together, but this really seems to flow in my opinion, and that's why I like these so much, and that's why I actually picked up a pair for myself pretty early. Anyway, with that being said, as always guys, I am Jacques Slade. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and if you really like what you see here, why don't you go ahead and turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.